difficult is it for filmmakers with a certain sensibility to compete with the others in mainstream Tamil cinema? So I'm talking about not that you're making some very niche cinema or something like that, but despite the fact that your films are set in Madras, local stuff, you know, you have gangsters, you have all these kinds. It's not like really posh urban films, but there's still a sensibility. You know, there's a certain texture, there's a certain other things that you bring in, which is not necessarily what they call mass. So I mean, if you could tell us a little about that.
Actually, when we release a teaser or like a song, no, like this comment section will have like Allu Mass, Theri Mass, Marana Mass. We'll be like, oh my God, what are they expecting when they come and see? Like how will they react?
From say 2000, 2008 onwards, I think the audience are also becoming way more accepting of different kind of films, and that has to do with a certain set of filmmakers who brought in, I think, Selvaraghavan for one, then along with us Venkat Prabhu, and so now there is a little widening of what Tamil cinema can be. I wouldn't say we are at that stage where you can make something really obscure and find an audience. We have to, like,
one step at a time.
One toe out of the box was the thing which we were hearing at that point from filmmakers. Make it more or less everything commercial, but have one toe out of the box. I would think we have more than a toe out. We have like a foot
actually,
out.
I mean, like, it's like really nice to hear, and sometimes and it's very disappointing. Like a lot of young filmmakers, I mean, newer filmmakers, they'll come and tell us, your film should have released now. You know, you're like way ahead. It's like that's like too early kind of thing. So anyway,
but generally, business-wise, people are still looking at a certain kind of cinema with a big hero, with certain elements in it. You need to have a love story. It needs to have like this action block. It needs to, both these things. Love and action is the standard of the kind of cinema.
When we came back there, like when we had another script in mind, which we wanted to do with the NFDC. That was the plan actually. Okay. That got through also, and then there was some whatever change in government thing, you know. So that time, like, yeah, like the advice we got was love and action, and that is actually not changed till now.
So with like, this project, one of the mainstays of Tamil cinema has always been good beats evil, and good and evil are very clearly defined in all of Indian cinema, for the matter of fact.
Most parts of the world.
And most parts of the world. I mean, commercial films always have good and evil very clearly defined. But at least our history, our mythology and all that doesn't define good and evil. Good becomes evil, evil becomes good. The same person could be good and evil at the same point of time, which is there in Mahabharatam, which is there in Ramayana, which is there in all our epic mythologies.
That is the beauty which is kind of lost right now.
So this story, so this is one of those things about Tamil cinema which has not been challenged at all. This definition of good and evil. You need to have a hero, you need to have a villain. You can justify this, give it a little grey character, you cannot justify that and maybe give it a little character. But in this, we are looking at breaking that space between good and evil. So Vikram, Veda, the conversation
actually
between
the
them
designs, everything is like black and white.
But the space between the black and the white. So in that way, with quarter cutting also and with Orompo also, there are these certain constructs of Tamil cinema which we are very consciously trying to break. So saying like, okay, this is the sacred
actually,
cow.
You don't have like a villain in any of our films. I mean, they'll actually be the nicer guys. I mean, they'll be the actually reasonable guys.
So we'll see how we can get the sacred cow out of the film. So I think the very fact that we can still make this film, says that Tamil cinema is broadening. To bring it back to your point, that it takes time, it takes some doing, but finding the right producer, why not Sashikant has always stood by us.
Like a good
the actors were also completely convinced about the space which we are getting into. So those things, I think, portend better and greater things for Tamil cinema. That space is now opened up as such.